Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Elsweyr. We are in Merryvale, or rather the farmyards of Merryvale, and we have a side quest here, Rakshako.
You saw Qa'Rajh's flyers, yes? Mother had him post them across the valley. Help wanted for Sweetwater Farmstead. Ah, Sweetwater, our home sweet home. Are you interested in a job?
What's the job?
We need more farmhands. You see, our farmhands have gone missing lately, so we need more.
Your farmhands have gone missing?
You ask a lot of questions, yes? Mother just told me to stand here and find more farmhands, so I did. You have questions? Talk to Mother at our farm. Her name is Qa'Rajh, though you should call her ma'am. That is only polite, yes?
I'll talk to your mother at Sweetwater
The
Farmstead.
farm is just up the road north of here. And don't worry if Mother seems cross. Qa'Rajh's brother came home for a visit, and they have been arguing.
Can you tell me more about your
Yes,
farm?
it is a moon sugar farm. Very big, very busy. Well, was busy. Qa'Rajh is the only one left to help now. His brother, well, brother only visits. Not very good at farm work.
And you said your brother and mother were
Ah,
arguing?
yes. Mother wants brother to stay and help with the farm. It is our family's farm after all. But brother, well, he does not wish this. Qa'Rajh does not know why. What sleeker home can be found there in Merryvale?
What can you tell me about the missing farmhands?
Left. This one does not know why. Mother was very upset, so Qa'Rajh offered to hang the flyers. And look, it worked. You came to help our farm.
Did anything happen before they disappeared?
This one remembers that Verani was very unhappy. Kept talking about wanting to leave, but she is the only one, he thinks. If Verani does not return, Qa'Rajh gets to keep her hand near her. So he has that at least.
Right. Okay. We need to be on the right quest. Ah. It is... Oh. Down there. I thought it would be, up near where there's a manor and a mill and... Oh, well, I guess not. Well, at least this area seems peaceful. I have run through here a couple of times and, yeah, on the outskirts there are a couple of centaur lions and some giant wasps and some harpies. Nothing major, but still. Alright, Qa'Rajh.
Qa'Rajh means no rudeness, but she hasn't time for visitors today. Best to seek company elsewhere, yes?
Rakshako mentioned that some farmhands have gone missing.
It is true. Workers were happy and plentiful, but now? Moons be praised if half our workforce remains. You look clever. Perhaps you could investigate our missing farmhands?
Any idea where the farmhands may have gone?
Zoom, owner of Fragrant Moon's plantation, sought to buy our farm after the last harvest. This one refused. Qa'Rajh suspects he now bribes away her workers in order to make this one desperate enough to sell.
I can look into this for you.
Kind of you to offer. But take Qa'Rajh's eldest son with you, yes? He returned home recently from Moon's Nowhere, and now he lies about like a slug. Find the Lazy Khajiit in the cave up the hill, just north of the farm.
I'll get your eldest son and start my
It's
investigation.
about time Qa'Rajh's layabout son helped around here. He may be clever, yes, but when it comes to farm work, you would never believe he was born and raised in Merryvale. At least Qa'Rajh has the decency to help his poor mother.
You want me to take your eldest son along on my investigation?
He hasn't lifted a paw around the farm since he came home. He's a traveler, he tells me. But where does he go? What does he do? All he says is that he cannot say. Just like his father, that one. For better and worse.
Sounds like you don't get along with your eldest son.
Dea loves her little rascal, of course. But why can't he stay at home and help around the farm? As the eldest, this farm should go to him when this one... Oh, no. Apologies. Idea did not mean to bring up such matters.
You mentioned someone named Mazum.
He's the oldest farmer in this valley. Been growing cane since this one was a kitten. And Hidea is now not as young as she once was. But make no mistake, Mizum's mind remains as sharp as a serpent's fang.
And you think he's behind the missing farmhands?
No workers means no crops, no profits. Who benefits from this? Mizum, who has wanted to buy Sweetwater for many years.
Have you confronted Mazum about this?
No. Accusing Mazum with no proof would only give him an opportunity to smear Kidea's name. Bad for business. That is why she sends you to find evidence. Only then will she confront.
Yeah, so you see.
Found a new farmhand.
Yes, sweet one, thank you. They're going to look into our troubles right after they wake up your brother.
Brother is still sleeping? Raxargo rose at dawn and has been working hard all day.
If only your brother were as dutiful as you.
I have an inkling that Rakshago might be involved. Oh! Alright, well, might as well get you guys going. Do I have my... Whoa! Alright. Is that the cave entrance? Because it sure looks like a cave entrance to me. I think we need to go further up before. Oh. Oh! Well, I've been in here and I was definitely wondering about what was going on.
What? Who is there? This one's head may ache, but that does not mean he cannot defend himself.
Well, that certainly is a surprise.
Five Claw? Raz thought he recognized you. Moons only know what brings you to this backwater place, but it is always good to see a friend. Raz would offer you wine, but he has unfortunately drank it all. Perhaps you have some?
Your mother wants you to help me find some missing
She
farmhands.
trust Raz with such a task? That does not sound like mother. Unless she just wants to get Raz out of this cave. No, don't answer that. Well, anything is better than farm work, yes? Raz will be happy to help.
Your mother mentioned a rival, Mazum, might be involved.
Mazum has wanted to get his paws on Sweetwater for years. If Mother can't keep the farm operating, Mazum can buy it and gain control of the valley's moon sugar cane. We need proof. Meet Raz outside the Fragrant Moon's plantation.
Alright.
At last!
Okay.
Something here that's worthy of Raz's attention. Let's get to the Fragrant Moon's plantation and see what we can dig up.
What are you doing here,
Queen
Raz?
Irene insisted that Raz take a vacation after his last mission. Even the eye of the Queen needs to blink now and then, she told him. So Raz returned to Elsweyr. to spend some
That...
quality
I
time
mean...
with his father.
Okay. Now... I'm also part of the Queen's Eyes, but... And I know subversion and subterfuge is kind of their specialty. But maybe Russ should not be doing impressions. Let's just say that. Ah, yeah. Oh, I wanted to ask more, but I guess we just have to go there. Right, because I came across this opulent cave and was like, why is this here? This has to be related to a quest. And well, lo and behold, it was. Shasari. So now we probably have to head. Let's just check the map. Yeah, that fits with this, with the side. So we also technically have another side quest here. However, I have a very distinct feeling that it is made in a kind of unfortunate way. So we are looking for stuff for a Nord who are looking to gain diplomatic clout with the Elsweyr, with the Khajiit of Elsweyr, which is fine. I mean, that's cool, that's good. But so I think what it wants me to do, we can actually go into a quest logs and see it. If let's see, journal quests. So what is it? Cross-cultural. Rick the Brash was sent to. Yeah. See, the entire quest was to find a selection of things. And I had hoped, oh no, you know, maybe I could just get all the things and then go to Rickard. No, apparently this quest wants me to get one item, then go to Rickard, then get another item, and then likely go to Rickard again. Oh boy. And that's, I mean, it's not a good way to... One thing is, okay, it's a fetch quest. That's fairly simple and fairly straightforward. But when you make it a repeatable fetch quest, you need to make sure that... Oh, he's right there. You need to make sure that it makes sense to do so. It might be that the story has some sort of twist, but since it's a side quest, I am kind of doubting that. So yeah, that's gonna put a bit of a stop in my plans. Why do you have a weapon drawn?
Glad you made it. He was about to proceed without you. Now remember, we need to be stealthy. The fewer guards that notice us, the fewer guards we'll have to kill, yes?
Guards for a moon sugar farm?
Mercenaries, actually. In addition to gates and walls, Mizum hired the Red Hands to patrol his land. They're not the type to ask questions before they try to kill you. Best to slip in unseen.
What are we looking for?
Ledgers, documents, contracts, anything that proves that Mizum bribed the farmhands. Or perhaps we will grow lucky and find a journal. Over the years, Raz has discovered that many villains enjoy documenting their nefarious plans.
Journals.
One
Got
more
it.
thing. Try to avoid unnecessary murder, yes? Not that the Red Hands deserve mercy, of course. But any messes you make, Raz will need to clean up. And Raz is on vacation. Besides, Mother wouldn't take kindly to killing the neighbors.
No killing. Right, I'll try my
Stay
best.
away, Five Claw, but be stealthy. Raz will be right behind you.
Who are the
Mercenaries
redheads?
from Pelitin. Clawless thugs who will do anything for a price. Thievery, kidnapping, even murder. They also deal in the slave trade. Mizum must be truly desperate to hire them.
Anything I should keep in mind while we're inside the
It's
plantation
likely
grounds?
the mercenaries stick to regular patrol patterns. We can take advantage of that if we're observant. Just watch where they go and which direction they look. And if you spot a place to hide, use it.
Okay. That is my sneak button. Right. Better get sneaking now. Trespass. You are in a restricted area. Don't kill anyone. That's an optional step. Well, I don't want to kill if I don't have to. These grasses should provide with a...
This creature was attacked by something unnatural. That much is clear.
Alright. So there's only one clue on the inside. We shall wait with that until... Whoop. This is probably not considered as tall grass, but it might suffice for the quest that we are doing. Okay, what is the... Look over the fence.
First, Muzum loses moon sugar. Now his farmers won't work. What nonsense.
There is something out there, Mizum. Some sort of beast.
Bah! Beast! This one sees no beast. All he sees are lazy Khajiit who make up foolish lies.
The farmers of Merryvale are no strangers to beasts. What could have scared Mizum's workers this badly?
That's a good question. Well, so far the clues indicate that the Zoom isn't directly involved. Though that's not to say that he isn't. No guards up on the front porch. Well, Raz's colors actually stand more out than mine. And it's a good thing that Flappy doesn't count as being detected, because she is kind of hard to hit. Hard to that. Oh, I could hide, couldn't I? Oh well. Zoom's mansion. Right. Okay. Yoink. It is down below. That's all very. Oh. That's all well. Ah, there it was. Okay. Well, there don't seem to be any guards in here. For the time being. Oh, shite. It seems these moon sugar thieves grow bolder. Blah, blah, blah.
So, moon sugar disappears from Mizum stores as well. Let's return to Mother's farm and discuss what we learned.
I mean, sure, but would you mind maybe not standing up in a place where we can be spotted, since I am currently trespassing and you apparently are not affected by it at all? Okay. No guards down here. I'm not sure how that would have changed the quest line had I killed anyone, but like I said, I don't want to kill unless I absolutely have to, or unless it's someone that really deserves it.
Old Mizum is dealing with missing moon sugar, scared farmhands, and a mysterious beast. Perhaps he and Mother suffered the same problem, yes?
And what do you think that problem
The creature
is?
prowls the sugarcane fields. Something far deadlier than a terror bird. If this is true, then Raz fears the missing farmhands reside in the belly of this beast. And so will many others, if we don't put a stop to it.
What can we
You
do?
must visit Honeybreeze Homestead, another moon sugar farm in the valley. If Raz is right, Jedolthal will be suffering from the same problem as Mizum and Mother.
I'll head to Honeybreeze
The
Homestead.
farmstead is just across the bridge, on the southern side of the valley. In the meantime, Raz will try to convince his family to stay out of the fields. Perhaps they will be reasonable today. That would be a welcome change, yes?
I doubt that's gonna happen. What should I look for at Honeybreeze Homestead?
Anything that proves this beast exists. Corpses, tracks, strange residue. With luck, Jedolthal will have even seen this creature. Him or one of his 3 lovely daughters. Ah, Jedolthal's daughters. Raz wonders if they still remember him.
Do you have a past with these
Does
3
Raz
daughters?
seem like the type to kiss and tell? Well, not while sober, at least. Now that this one thinks about it, he may not have left things on the best footing in regards to the daughters, particularly when it comes to certain promises.
Certain
Raz
promises?
admits to succumbing to the folly of youth in his younger days. Though after so many years, this one assumes they have forgotten about such things.
Right.
Russell, your mother sends you to find our missing farmhands, and this is where you end up? Our house?
We already searched Mizum's plantation. Raz came back to warn you about...
Excuses. And this one thought you learned more in your travels than which tavern served the cheapest ale.
You better go, Five Claw. This may take some time.
Well, the good news is that they'll likely be safe while they're talking with Razumdar, as Razumdar is quite the capable fighter. A rogue of no small abilities. What is that? Is that Dragon Thorn? Yes. So as you can see, I've dabbled a little bit into alchemy, even though because of the respec, my alchemy skill is actually lower than it was before.
Someone help! A monster is attacking the farm!
Oh.
It cornered Jadathel, chased his daughters into the field. You have to help them.
Slow down. What's attacking the farm?
I heard it. It roared loud enough for Alkosh to hear. I ran, but the noise must have startled the local animals as well. A lion nearly took my arm. Please, you must help Jadathel. He is hiding just ahead.
I'll go find
Go
Jadathel.
on ahead and find Jadolfo. Raz will help our friend here.
Send me too much work.
Well, these guys seem really calm. Ooh. Oh, a treasure chest. Haven't done one of these in a while. Even though it's simple, it's still the small pleasures in life. Ooh, malachite.
Moons above, let Jadathel's family be safe. Please, please, Jadathel begs. You must rescue his 3 daughters from that horrid beast. They should just be west of here up the path. You must find them before that monster does.
What kind of monster did you
I was
see?
only able to catch a glimpse of it as he ran. But what he saw was unnatural. It was an enormous beast, with a mouthful of fangs and a thick leathery hide. Oh, why has such a thing come to our peaceful home?
I'll save your daughters from this monster. Leathery hide. Well, my guess would be that it's probably a griffin. That fits with the description as well as the... Oh, I thought it was another clue. I mean, in a way it is a clue, it's just another bump on the road. Well, this is not a dragon, we know that much. Also because, well, the farms aren't burnt to the ground. Pashroni. Oh, they are in various places. There's a lot of terror birds around, though. I'll take them one at a time.
These beasts should thank the moons that they found me without my bow. I'd make quick work of them if I had it on hand. Have you seen my father, by chance? He's a kind man, but not very quick. I fear he may have come to harm.
Your father is safe down the hill, and I cleared the path. You should go to him.
Of course. I'll make sure he stays safe. Have you also seen my sisters? I tried my best to lead them to safety, but they scattered in their panic.
I'm still looking for them.
I must ask you to find them. My sisters are not fighters. They will need your protection far more than I. For now, I'll make my way back to my father.
I'll do my best.
The fragrant Pashroni. Raz is glad to see you safe.
Hello, Raz. I didn't know you were back in Merryvale.
Well, yes. Come, let Raz lead you to safety.
Very well. But do not think you can just slip away again. We have much to talk about.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's gonna be tricky even for one like Razumdar to get out of. And I don't envy him at all. Ah, there's actually a little cave or something back here. It isn't anything that we're looking for. Dolor the Boorish. Well, that might be what we have to fight, but well, the time isn't for it just yet. Did something see me? I heard the noise, but... Oh, okay, I guess not. Okay, she... Just slink on by.
Have you seen my father, Jedathar? I've been searching for him, but I wasn't able to make it very far.
Your father is safe farther down the hill. I cleared the path. You should go to him.
Thank the moons. And have you possibly seen my two sisters? I seek them as well.
I found one of them.
I must ask you to find the other and ensure her safety as you have ensured mine. For now, I will make my way back to the rest of my family.
And good luck.
Ah, the beautiful Banjo. It is good to see you alive and well.
Raz? At last you have returned to me. Oh, I knew you would keep your promise.
Ah, yes. Raz is keeping his promise, of course.
Oh boy. There's something glowing in there, and well, I kind of have to get rid of you in order to get to it. Is that a thief's trove? A thief's trove or something? Oh, hard to tell. Oh, it was not. Alright, well, we'll just gather it up anyway. Bet that mill would be an interesting place to search, but...
By the moons, you have to help me. A monster attacked our farm. My father ran, but I do not know what became of him.
Your father is safe farther down the hill. I cleared the path.
Thank goodness. Have you seen my two sisters as well? We separated in our panic, and I fear for their safety.
Yes, they're both
Moons
safe.
Praised. I feared the worst. What with that monster stomping about? My sisters may be swift runners, but warriors they are not.
Can you tell me anything more about the monster that
I was
attacked
not
you?
able to catch a glimpse of the beast, but I remember its stench. Brimstone, cold smoke, most unnatural. I can still catch the scent coming from the cave. Up the hill. It may still be there.
Thank you.
Raz, you're here?
Of course. You are safe now, sweet Lura. Raz will get you to safety.
The two of us behind the mill reminds me of old times, old promises.
That really doesn't come off as a surprise.
Very good, my pet. That should distract those farmers for quite a while.
Ow. Well,
Intruder! Quick, Dolo,
Sevius Minucius. Yes, a Daedroth. Oh, my ultimate ran out. Well, this guy doesn't seem that much trouble. Sure, he's big, but I fought bigger, stronger. I think even a river troll could take him out, honestly.
Dark moons, a Daedra. Oh, Raz hates those things.
Ooh, a little bit of, little slight increase for the Fighters Guild. Nice.
Raz knew something was sour in sweet Merryvale. Well, at least we know what happened to the missing farmhands. But why does a Daedra care about moon sugar?
When I entered this cave, I saw a mage speak to the Daedra through a projection.
Then it is likely this mage must have summoned the Daedra. Wouldn't be too surprising if he was behind the missing moon sugar as well.
What's our next
Qa'Rajh
step?
was able to question Jadathol while you dealt with our large friend over there. Our neighbor has also lost moon sugar this season, yet has seen no thieves. Let us return to Mother's farm and examine her storage cellar.
That seems very specific, but very well, let's head there.
There they are!
Oh,
Moons be praised. Thank you both. Because of this one's family is safe.
Raz is so pleased to see you and your daughters unharmed. All 3 of your daughters.
Yes, Raz. And all 3 of us have been talking quite a bit about you.
oh boy.
Specifically how you seem to have made certain promises to all of us.
Do you remember, Razamdar? Oh, this one will love you forever. This one will come back for you soon. This one only has eyes for you.
What? Raz, is this true?
Now, Raz can explain everything.
Oh, I actually wanted him to try and explain it. So, yeah. I normally wouldn't go out of my way to bully or point out someone's flaws like that, but Raz was, well, let's just say a little eager on the old let's make fun of the new recruit to the Queen's eyes, and let's use them for bait multiple times throughout both Oridon and Grathwood. So, in that regard, I am okay with him getting a little bit back.
From pirates, but this one knows it was you.
Oh, that was these guys. Wait, what? Oh, I mean, Qa'Rajh was there too. Why her specific storage cellar? Alright, let's see what is here. Is Raz with us, or is he...
search
Oh,
for signs of thievery. And if Raz's family decides to poke their snouts in, ignore them. The less attention we give, the quicker they will leave.
and... Oh, this isn't technically a...
Raz sees nothing out of the ordinary.
This is where you search for the farmhands? Our cellar? What? Are they hiding in the walls?
Let's look somewhere else. That is a rather ornate tapestry for this cellar. Mother, did you hang this?
What? No, of course not. Who would Mother be trying to impress? The cellar rats?
A secret passage, eh? Raz thought he felt a draft in here.
Oh, The pockmarked geography of northern Elsweyr includes more than a few extensive limestone caves, some of which were expanded by Khajiit miners in search of the quartz crystals prized by the cat folk. Should I have talked to Raz before entering? Possibly. Can I do it now? Yes. Okay. No! There we go.
Just as Raz suspected. These caverns extend below the entire valley. Farmers used them to store tools and equipment before there was a series of cave-ins. They've been abandoned for decades.
Seems the moon sugar thieves didn't mind the threat of cave-ins.
Raz was thinking the same thing. Given the size of these caverns, the thieves could have quite a large operation. Best if we move ahead quickly and see what we can find.
Alright, let's begin our search. Do you think the Red Hands have a paw or hand in this? Because I kind of do. Kind of. Well, that's very ornate. No. Really? Okay, I get the message. Don't loot. Well. Oh.
Well, look who we got here. Intruders. Oh, you're going to get in trouble. Why, you certainly have a lot of eyes. And they're different colors, too. Fancy that. Would you mind untying me? Itchy, and I just can't scratch. Don't know why Sivas tied me up. He's a mean mage.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm smuggling. Well, at the moment I'm tied up, obviously. We're making skooma, see? Lots of skooma. Only I tripped into a barrel. Clumsy me. And now I am feeling so good. Besides the itching, of course. And Sivas tying me up.
Sivas? Who's that?
He does all sorts of nasty things. Summons Daedra, steals from the kitty farmers, ties me up. You should give him a talking to. He's down in the caverns. Somewhere? Oh, he'll be mad that you're here, though. Really mad.
Thanks for the warning. Oh, well. And this is the way we'll come out.
You should follow the corridor, while Raz takes the side passage. We'll meet up farther ahead.
Oh. Alright, well. Oh, so smugglers. Oh, what? Dirty Drake's War Priest. Alright, well. My apologies to the Red Hands, Shadow Mage, and War Priest. Well, Priest sounds like a healer. So, yeah, let's put a stop to that. Oh. I was wondering, why was I in the... Oh! Jay! Where did you come from? Thunderball? That's a cool name. Though you're probably fairly... Alright, priest. Yeah.
Think I left Cyrodiil for a few pieces of gold? We need to double our production.
Well...
The time for stealth and subterfuge is ending. Soon we will launch a raid on the farms.
Again, I don't have to fight them. These guys, however, that's a different story. Not a whole lot of good that did you?
Patience, Timtem, patience. We'll find the one who killed your brother and flay them alive.
We're not gonna be flaying anything. Okay. A bit of gold. Yes. Yep.
There you are, Fat Claw. Time to put an end to this skooma operation, yes?
Oh.
So you're the one interfering in my operation. You'll pay dearly for that.
Now's our chance to end this, once and for all.
Wow, he was weak. Wow, he was weak. Oh boy, I do love it when they all talk. And nothing more than that.
Sleek work, Five Claw. Now, let's head back to Mother's farm.
Shouldn't we, you know, destroy this? Also, this could be a perfect place for a sky shot, but no? Really? Yes, I mean, obviously we could still just take the sugarcane and just deliver it back to the farmers. That would be the easiest thing to do, but... Alright. So yes, this is going to be a bit of a longer episode. I know that I could have split it up in two easily with just before heading into the cave, but I feel like we could be here all day if we were to do that, especially now with the Rigard the Brash and his ordeal being as it is. Right, well at least we don't have to go far, so there's that.
Quite the investigation, yes? We infiltrated a heavily patrolled farmstead, saved 3 beautiful damsels, and dismantled the skooma operation. All in all, not a bad day's work.
Now you can get back to relaxing.
Ah, yes. Mother's docile screeching can lull Raz to sleep. Now, this one suspects that Mother would try to cheat you if you ask her for payment. So here, a reward from Raz's own pockets. Aren't you a lucky one?
Well, it seems you're good for something at least.
Good for something. Raz took down an entire skooma operation for Joe's sake.
Razumdar, sir, I have an urgent message for you from Queen Irene.
A message for us? Ah! Who would waste the paper on him?
Raxarko, shush. Queen Irene? Razum, what is he talking about?
Raz's next assignment. It seems this one's vacation is over, Mother.
Already? But you only just arrived.
Well, Raz could stay for one last meal before he departs.
And letters? Will you write us letters?
Doesn't Raz always?
Ah, we've met Captain Brogomir before.
Soon as Razumdar is ready to leave, I'll be out of your hair.
He's a Wood Elf member of the Queen's Eyes as well. Right, well, that's it for this episode. Let's see. Yes. there shouldn't be more side quests. This is a trial, and yeah, I don't really have any reason to do that. It's not part of the main quest per se, so it's like, yeah, don't really care about it. So next time, I will meet you at the Moon Gate of Elsweyr, where we shall hopefully, continue / finish this whole ordeal with the dragons up. But until then, take care.